Local Uberx Drivers Union. Zone. DC Metro Area. Note No. 01. A very important note for all DC Metro Uberx drivers. Dear all DC Metro Uberx drivers, you all will be happy to hear that. New year January 2016. We have formed our local DC Metro Uberx Drivers Union, and in a very short period of time we are getting lots of encouragements and responses from you. Thank you for supporting. Just several years ago Uberx was started on a legal base in DC, Maryland, Virginia, DMV. After then our drivers took 100% risk to establish the Uberx in DMV. We took risk by driving under a legal company. Ours 100% supports, efforts, vote, and request to the government has made legal Uberx in DMV. Ours excellent customer service has made Uberx so popular in Washington, D.C. Now read below carefully one of the main Uber's co-owners' speech. Think how much drivers are neglected after well establishing the company. Drivers. Think directly Uber owner how much dislikes poor drivers' simple earnings. How rapidly he forgotten drivers' sacrifices to build today's Uber. What a ugly plan company drawing in the heart. We are working under what a ungrateful company. Read below and ask yourself. Last year Uber co-owner's speech about driverless car. At a technology conference in California last year, Kalanick said, the reason Uber could be expensive is because you're not just paying for the car, you're paying for the other dude in the car. When there's no other dude in the car, the cost of taking an Uber anywhere becomes cheaper than owning a vehicle. It is very sad for us that today Uber has forgotten his all nearest miserable past. Unfortunately Uber forget all our helps, efforts, supports everything whatever we did last 5-6 years. We all drivers has brought Uberx at today's stage. Today Uber is very well established around $60-70 billion company, one of the biggest company in the world. But all was possible because of drivers had to do very hard labor in day, night, snow, rain, hot, cold, traffic, police, ticketing and many more. Unfortunately, instead of receiving best reward for drivers above sacrificed, today drivers getting worse reward from Uber. As our reward Uber sending one after another punishment on poor innocent drivers. Uber's behavior with drivers worse than enemy. Uber don't wanna let us make any money. Now drivers getting sometimes $1.40 from a pool trip in the expensive city Washington DC. It's unbelievable but real true. Uber reducing price continually without any discuss with partners drivers when drivers pay for car, insurance, gas, maintenance etc. Uber selecting our fare rate whatever they want. In last 4 years fare went down 5-6 times like $2.50 per mile started, then $2.10, $1.70, $1.40, $1.26, $1.02, then base fare and time price dropped, airport flat rate removed, commission increased 5%, device charge established and later increased. Uber pool is a type of big fare dropped and technically here commission is almost 40%. Now driver making less than 0.80 cents per mile in this expensive city. Uber keeps saying reducing fare increasing drivers income, but we already know it's totally false. Now drivers working double or triple than before to make same money but they can't, because of unaffordable cheap fare. Now drivers do not have time for family and friends. They are getting sick day by day. Uber always searching issues to reduce our labor cost like in summer Uber bring issue it's very hot. So fare drop for customers convenience. After summer gone fare doesn't raise. Again in winter same thing happen. Uber never thinking fare should go up because in summer we use more gasoline for air conditioning and in winter drivers suffer more in cold weather. Uber not considering us as human being. Our question all of life expenses like home rent, food, tax etc. went way up in last several years except our service fare. How would we survive? We are living around nation's capital city. Everything is more expensive here. We have no way to live. Uber only thinking his own earning, that's why they included safe ride fees and fare splitting fees and later those fees were increased. But nothing going up about drivers. Even Uber don't allow passengers to pay tip to drivers with the app when tip not paying from Uber's pocket. Customers want to tip happily for drivers' excellent service but they don't carry cash all the time. Customers need option pay tip through app. Dear all DC Metro Uberx drivers, under the circumstances our life and family is in very high risk of economy. We cannot let them play more with our life and economy. We should not wait and see more destroy. We have to wake up, though it's already late. We have to protest Uber's aggressions and pour on our economy. We have to defense. Nobody give them license to destroy us. Let's try to bring back our minimum rights. Let's save yourself from oncoming Uber's aggressions and pour. We are the main part of the business. We make money for company. Our investment is more than company. Our health, time, car, insurance all are our investment. Drivers alone you can't do anything against this big company. So join with our DC Metro Uberx Drivers Union and be united to make us strong. To become union's member you do not need expense money, time, nothing. It's very easy. Just take only one step. Send us your email and phone number for registration. It's an online-based union. Follow us on YouTube, Facebook. Check your email and text for keep update yourself. Same as Uber company. Every week you will get update via email and text message. Union number 202-677-3164. Number works only for text message. Email partnersunion for Uberx DC Metro at outlook.com. Facebook link http://www.facebook.com/drivers-union-uberx-dc-metro-zone-11255500357555630/ or search us by Drivers Union, Uberx, DC Metro Zone. We have a group of intelligence, knowledgeable and smart leadership in our union. See more important note on YouTube. How we will go ahead. Union's future plan, goal, structure, your responsibility details. Remember, Uber aggressions and pour is not stop here on drivers earning. On the way coming more and more. We don't have lots of time in our hand. Uber has a worse danger business intention that will stop all drivers' life. So dark future coming on the way. Money is power and we have made tons of money for Uber, and with that money or power Uber gonna stop our life by introducing robotic or driverless car. We won't let it happen in Washington DC in the future. Keep in mind corporate never realize field workers' sacrifice. We have to work for our union. Our drivers union is our shelter. We will prevent all oncoming Uber attack on our earning and bring back our minimum rights by making strong our drivers union. Now take your own decisions. Should you join with union or not? If yes, then send your email and phone number to above union's email and phone number for registration. Uber always say after each time fare drop that Uber closely monitoring both riders and drivers. Totally false. True is Uber monitoring only Ubers and riders' benefits. Who care drivers? Uber has tons of drivers. Still as a driver you would give them chance? You won't be united to stop Uber aggression? Still you think Uber's pause on driver stop here? Still you believe Uber take care drivers? Still don't think you are neglected? Directly owner's speech doesn't clear company's future goal that they're gonna kick us out from the business? Do you wanna let it happen in our city DC? Please make copy and pass out this message to OTHRES drivers community. Also leave copy at MOSQUE, church, community grocery store. Send YouTube Facebook link to other UX drivers. Take picture with your smartphone and send to all friends UBERX drivers. Spread everywhere as soon as possible. Thank you to all DC Metro UBERX driver, your union, DC Zone.